You can't judge the whole world off of what a few bad apples did, you know? You don't even gotta go that far, man. You can just pull a fucking Stewie. I'm not here to fucking impress you. Yup. You never thought about it, but it's true, ain't it? And it wouldn't even be a lie, because you're not here to impress them. You're here to have fun and make friends, right? Did you get that invite? To the broadcast. Check and see if it comes through on your tablet on PSN. You still got PSN on your tablet? Oh, let me see if I can go through another way to invite you. I got an idea. I'll try to send it to you through my phone. I don't know. Do you have YouTube on your PlayStation 5? I just sent it to you via Messenger, and I'm gonna send it to you on PlayStation Network on the PlayStation, okay? We're just gonna see if we can get PlayStation to work, and if it won't, then we already got a backup in play. I don't. Oh, it did go. Yep. I'm on the book right now. We're going to go do Safijiva. It's the raid boss, bro. This is the... You remember the final boss of the game that was like rough last time, Xenojiva, the big white dragon? This is the adult one. The adult one, it scales hard and it's not see-through anymore. It turns all dark and red colored like the dragon from Lord of the Rings. It's fucking hard, but I'm one of the probably most agile fighters from knowing his attack so well. Also, I look like a fucking legend now. I definitely look like the Wiggle Lord now, and you know it. You know that's Dragoon armor. And my weapon has all those tassels on it and is glowing like that because it is super, super high level. This is a special type of weapon where the weapon also has levels. Like if I go over here to the other sword and shields, you notice how the how some of the white icon ones over there on that far right window, they have all those different color awakened abilities. What you see? That makes these weapons fucking ridiculous, man. The sword on my back is a sword that gives me the power of sleep. So if you get back on here, I'll be doing the same weapon damage as you, and we can put people to sleep all the time. But my sword is like level 25, and it literally can't get any stronger. There's nobody raiding the raid boss, man. I don't even care. Watch this. We're gonna go do it by ourselves. And you can't do fucking flares on this one. So going by yourself, you're really truly by yourself. Nobody's coming to help you unless they come from the game you're already in. I'll let the video play so you can see this guy. That thing. And I'm only as big as his foot. The goal in this fight is to try to push him back down to the bottom level and make him absorb all the energy. So, you been Sims in it? So what you been up to? Yeah. Y'all thought I come to fuck around? You see how big that fucker is? Come here, you. Like I said, I'm like the size of this guy's foot. Not today. I'm like a fucking squirrel. I'm on him! It's that way. No, you don't. Oh, I'm squished. Thank you. I've fought this thing too many times, man. This is one of those boss fights you don't gotta stay quiet. Like, he's not hard to me. Oh no! Every time he fucking squishes me. Yeah. I got too much defense. He just can't fucking take me out like he's normally taking people out in one hit. I can take the whole laser, dude. Oh no, this is the one that worries me. Yeah. I'm gonna piss him off. Yeah. Yeah. Blah. There's already a problem with your story. If you want your story to fit, the canonical, you can't send him to Earth because he wasn't sent to Earth. Goku was. You have to send him to a different planet. Like, you have to make up some of your own aliens or whatever, kind of like Akira Toriyama did with the Namekians. That's something really cool that you could probably do. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying that you can't make him end up on Earth eventually, but just like it wouldn't fit the current story. You'd have to make him not encounter Goku even, like on a serious level. I think you could make King Kor's story way better if you made King Kor not a Saiyan and you made him like indigenous to Earth, like he was on some prince of Earth or some shit that just so happened to like be from some society that was really good at martial arts. You ain't got what it takes, Dragon. What the fuck? I was not in range of that. He's gonna do it. My shield is good. I ain't waiting on that. Come on now. Kind of like me in here just fighting a 4-person boss by myself. He was kind of like me. He was a Steve. Damn it. Actually, no, this is a 16-person boss because everybody else's fight counts towards this fight as well. Ow! That's something else that you have trouble writing in, is because Akira Toriyama expressly wrote, because he got tired of a whole bunch of the different kinds of fan art, that like Saiyans don't have infinite transformations. They have specific ones, and they're specific like they are for a reason. That was an Akira Toriyama himself thing, and like you can always write it in. You can always write it in from like that, what I was saying earlier, like if you come up with your own alien race or whatever, you can always give them the ability to do stuff similar to unlocking potential or whatever. You can even make it different and more powerful in your own way. I'm fondly defeated. It took long enough. That was how long it took me to fall once to this raid boss. Let's go get a team and see how it goes. I just got the reward level to 5 by myself, and I quit the fight. It only goes to like 18, dude. It doesn't go super high. It only goes to like 18. And I just got to 5 in a fight I didn't finish. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just thought that was kind of like ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A good way to think about it would be like this. You can copy as much stuff from the show as you want, as long as you make it different. And like, instead of using rejuvenation pods, why don't you invent a plant kind of that like they go into and it closes up around them and it does the exact same thing, like that kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to be exact. You be your own kind of creative. Yeah. You got to come up with another story though, because in the if you want it to carry the same atmosphere as Dragon Ball, you got to be doing something else while Chi-Chi's pregnant. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Goku is a terrible father. He's never there for his wife while she's pregnant or his kids while they're growing up. You always have to have a bad guy to be main focus if you want it to feel like Dragon Ball. Because, like, what you're describing sounds more like Smallville or like a drama. It doesn't sound like an action-based thing. And it's not that I'm harping on you. I'm trying to, like, give you what's called constructive criticism. Where, like, you can do it any way that you want to do it, but this is what it needs. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. He's about to do some Broly shit. Watch this. Yeah, he just did the Broly. He just did the Broly. You seen that, right? He absorbed all the energy. Tiny little ball. Fucking pure destruction. Yeah, fucking slay dragons. Come here, you. Hero shit. Get off my buddy. The ledge will save me. The ledge will save me. The ledge will save me. These guys are immediately like, yeah, we can deal with this guy on our team. If you look at my sharpness bar, now it's got a green barrier around it. That means my sharpness is infinite until that green barrier disappears. I've acquired all the legendary things that I could acquire on one fucking character, man. This is the bottom level, by the way. Whee! I think that you could write a good fan fiction, man, as long as you like keep trying to add your own little original touches in here and there, and don't let it get mundane. Don't get so attached to your characters that you make them safe all the time, because safety is not interesting. Like, that's part of a good story, is there has to be a plot where there's like I guess what you'd consider like a hero and a villain, and they need to interact like heroes and villains, or either it's going to feel like a soap opera. Like, Jenny said this about Amy and everybody's pissed about it. You get what I mean? When I say it like that, you kind of see more what I mean. I'm not saying it sounds like that, but if you don't put enough action in, that's kind of what it'll do. It'll be like Ghost in the Shell instead of like Dragon Ball. Oh fuck, where's it at? That way. I'm on him again. 2, 3, fall over. 1, 2, 3, fall over. I knocked the whole ass dragon down, dude. This is a big motherfucker to just be knocking the fuck over by myself. That's what you're gonna do? I'm gonna do this to you then. Watch this, motherfucker. Come get it. Gotcha. Yeah. I knocked him the fuck out again. I just exploded the whole room. That way. No, Exile has fainted. Holy fuck, I barely made it. Holy fuck. You seen that, right? This bitch is throwing the whole room at me. Oh God, it's on my head! He hates me. He hates me. I beat his ass so bad that it was that bad. He did that on my head. This motherfucker just tried to Kamehameha me into the sun, bro. Some people piss off a dragon, but I piss dragons off. Oh no, this is bad. I piss dragons off bad enough to make them turn into fucking Dragon Ball Z. Where'd you go? Ow. He just power up pulsed me off of him. I got an idea. Oh, fuck. How much energy does this bitch got left? Praying? That's what I'm thinking about doing. Get knocked out. Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea because Michelangelo is supposed to be the guy who doesn't know anything, and the Monkey King is a very, very like historically based story that is a real thing in real life. It would probably be a better write-in if you made it to where it was like the last death. I didn't get the heals in on that guy. I've never died once. My teammates died all the times. But fuck man. It would probably be a better write-in if you had like the news bring that name up, because the news would be more likely to come up with something like that than Michelangelo. Like way more than Michelangelo. Yeah, we did better. Level 8. You don't ever want to do that these days. That's super unpopular these days. Making your character specifically special than every other person that's involved in the story. It's what they call a plot hole. It's like plot armor. This guy is different because I said he's different. You want everybody in your world to follow all the rules of your world. That's why Dragon Ball works the way it does. And like that's the biggest thing you got to keep away from. Cross concept fan fiction is not a new thing, man, but like Dragon Ball and Ninja Turtles is a wild one. Not really, because it's like a all the way around mashup. Like it's definitely some wild shit, but it's also like it doesn't translate well. Because think about this. Even Raditz is more powerful than the Ninja Turtles enough to just make them pop like goddamn grapes. It does, like the power level thing doesn't transfer well because the Ninja Turtles are not super human alien powered energy beam things. They're still physical and they bleed. Yeah, always make up your own stuff in your own fucking make-believe world and don't have any restrictions. But as far as like fanfics that you're gonna put online or whatever, I'm just telling you how people are gonna view things and like what will make your shit more popular. Oh, you don't have a choice if you don't have a choice if you're running it through an AI, bro. The AI's already releasing it for you. That's one of the reasons that me and Steve was telling you that one night. AI is like really kind of negative to use because like you don't have a bunch of choices on things and it acts weird. Wait, I got treasure? And weapons. Anything that I want that's new. I can pick 2 weapons. Exit. It's not self-publishing. The AI remembers everything that it ever generates and everything that has ever been fed into it to generate, and it becomes search queues. It's like your whole King Core story is out there on the internet now as like public domain knowledge. Technically technically, if they thought it had any viability to it, they could even go out from under you and copyright it before you did and take your own shit from you. That's why me and Stu were warning you against AIs, because AI companies are full of shit and they steal people's stuff. You've been hearing all that stuff online about AI robs like artists and stuff, right? That's why, is because the AI generators will take people's stuff. No quests. Aww. No quests? What the fuck has everybody got posted? Oh, there's one quest posted. What is this? Fuck. Is it? We gonna die, y'all. You know. I got probably one more of these in me, and I don't think anybody's running anything. Because I'm not doing that. She's trying to go do a Latreon. That'll kill us all. That will kill us all. Here we freaking go, man. You like my bald guy? My sticker. That's dumb. Here we go. I have no idea, man. I don't mess with any of that stuff because, like, because of all the like, anything that is gonna do it for you is artificial intelligence, and that falls under the same generality of it's gonna steal your shit. Ow. Not as bad as that sucked. It's like a search history. When you delete it, it doesn't delete it. Like, there's more than one end of it. Like, you're connecting to hundreds and hundreds of servers. Like, none of that's... It's part of the reason that AI has been such an issue is because it retains everything. I'm dead. Jesus, that didn't last long. It immediately locks onto me and starts giving me fucking strafe, and I ain't even do nothing. Not this shit. Staying down. No, you don't. Yeah, you're gonna need a whole team for that thing that knows what's going on. Those guys is lacking, but I'm gonna be done with that broadcast.